Okay, where am I? Who have I got? I know I've done all the hotel events. Done you. Oh, okay, so we're not done with Himiko yet. Oh, that's it, just Himiko and then... Okay, Himiko's last one and then you. Why did I stop here? Oh yeah, because it was like 2 AM. Fair enough, okay. Fair enough, alright, Himiko. Get your last one out of the way.
It's magic.
I'm still gonna have to go through and do all of the free time events with Kaede. Like all of the 2 events with Kaede. That's gonna be long. That's gonna be long as hell. Oh boy. Okay. Yeah, I'll give her a present. What does she want? I don't even remember. Come on. I don't remember what she wants. What did she? Oh my god. It's been a hot minute. Leslie, it's been a hot minute. Do you want sugar? Because you're a child.
Oh.
Okay. Oh, okay. Well, you alright? Here we go then.
Is that alright?
Yoko, there's something I have to tell you, no matter what happens.
What?
But don't tell me you fell for me.
Wait!
No, it's not that. It's something about your master. Yeah, my master.
Okay.
Yes, I was thinking about your story. Perhaps your master is training in secret so that he can perform with you again. Yumiko's face didn't change. She must be thinking the same thing. Maybe just hoping. You might be right. Yes, I'm sure of it.
That's true.
Yes, I'm sure of it. How can you be so sure?
I think.
Do detectives have magic to read people's soul? Yeah, sure. Himiko's expression brightened just a little bit. I wonder. Don't worry, I'll refrain from using that magic.
You're right.
Yeah, you're right. I don't need it either. I can't even find my teacher using my magic, or my master using my magic. It's probably because he doesn't want me to find him. Like you said, maybe there's a reason. Maybe he's training in secret. I thought that too.
Okay.
That's why you're focused on improving your magic. Yeah?
That's...
Your master is polishing up his magic too, Himiko, to perform with you again. That's why you need to continue working hard as a magician. You mean a mage. You mean a mage. Magic tricks are what connect you to your master. That must be why she's never too lazy to do magic. She's always too lazy to do magic.
Right?
Am I wrong?
No.
You're wrong. Huh?
It's magic.
It's not magic tricks, it's real magic. Ah, sorry, you're right, real magic.
Jeez.
That's right, jeez, when will you get it?
Then...
Well, anyway, we have to get out of here soon, so you can perform together.
You're right. I'm gonna be more positive and work harder.
Ah, yeah!
I'll support you with my magic. You can rely on me, okay?
Not once did you ever support me with your magic, you liar.
Okay.
Alright, Himiko, thank you. Himiko and I both focus on the same goal, getting out of here. It's because of our bond that we can stand together like this. If I put my trust in this bond, I know we can overcome anything. She never uses her magic to help your ass out. Not to one. Abracadabra. Alright. I'm gonna need to read up on that. I don't. I'd rather she didn't. Oh god. Okay. Himiko's favourite panties. She wears pumpkin panties out of respect for a certain magical girl. I don't get that reference. I don't get that reference. I'm searching my mind for anime witches. And all I can think of is Kiki's Delivery Service. I don't know. But it's a magical girl, so is this a card captor Sakura reference? Look, my knowledge of magical girls is very limited. Card captor Sakura and Sailor Moon. And, what's it called? Madoka. That's all I know for magical girls. Also, is this a zombie? But that's a parody. And it's a dude who's a magical girl. But I don't. After enough time, the correct truth bullet will be okay, so if you're lazy. If you're lazy or stuck. Alright. Fair enough. I don't think there's enough. I don't think there's enough of these to buy everything in the game. You can't. No, you can't have enough. You can't have unless you get one per level as well. But you can't get enough to buy everything in the game. That's annoying to me. I'm gonna be honest. But okay, now we. Oh god. Oh god. Hey, buddy.
Tell me your thoughts.
Oh, do you wish to hear another? Yeah. Do you wish to hear about anthropology? Yeah, sure.
Well then.
Today, how about we discuss the cultural significance of accessories? Sure. I spent the day learning about the anthropology of accessories. Yay. Kurikyo and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Kurikyo a present? I guess. What would he like?
Incredible.
This is Suichi. Where on earth did you find this thing?
Wonderful.
Oh, I never dreamed of encountering such a splendid item here.
Is that alright?
Kyo, what's the difference between anthropology, history, and archaeology? They are often confused, so your question is reasonable. To that question, they are different. Maybe a possible answer.
Let's see.
History is records, archaeology is buildings and relics, anthropology is folklore and customs. Really? Archaeology is strictly buildings and relics? No, I mean, I guess that makes sense, but okay. I will admit, I sort of just grouped them all under one thing. Fair enough. History studies events and changes in countries or regions across the time. Archaeology traces the course of humanity through physical remains. Anthropology is a study that examines the thought behind traditions and customs. Fair enough. I always assumed anthropology fell into the history category, but okay, fair enough. I kind of understand, but I kind of don't.
Anthropology is...
If you think of humanity at the core of anthropology, it should be clear. From people comes feelings. Those feelings intersect and become tradition. At least that's my stance on the matter. The feelings intersect. Yes, customs and folktales only occur in places where people share them.
Sorry.
I'm sorry, I'm not very familiar with such things.
That's so.
Is that so? But you encounter anthropology on a daily basis. For example, occult stories on the internet have their roots in folklore. Someone on a journey committing a taboo in a mountain village, for example.
Right.
That's true, I hear that often.
Anthropology is...
Various mythologies are frequently referenced in anime, manga, and games. That is true. A character's background can be viewed through an anthropological lens. Tools and houses in the background, jobs, speech, clothing, or food. With the proper knowledge, such things can help you understand or work more deeply. Without it, such clues will go to waste. Yeah, I know people do that a lot with like Souls games, where they trace shit super hard. That's fascinating. That knowledge would be very useful. It seems I've piqued your curiosity, so let us talk more. Well then, what image does the word Kappa call to mind? A cool big brother. Where's Twitch mean? Where's the answer Twitch mean? Also, none of these. None of these. I'm pretty sure a Kappa. Isn't that like a frog thing? Like a frog turtle thing? None of these are frog turtle. That's the closest.
That's...
I must have a play on its
I
head.
see, yes.
I thought you would say that.
Listen.
It is a it is a. Oh my god! Look at this fucking word. It is anthropologically impossible for our mental images of a Kappa to match. Impossible. Originally, monsters have no form, for they were based on people's emotions. That image of a Kappa is a culmination of many different people's thoughts. An ancient fear was changed over many years into a creature that we can identify. Culture is constantly changing. Anthropology changes or chases those changes. Thus, I must keep at the present in mind what I learned about past
Tell
customs.
me your thoughts.
So, it is unexpectedly deep, yes?
You're right.
Yes, profound. Okay. I will admit, Kurekio, you're creepy, and I worry whenever I look at you. But if all of your S-Link stages are like just straight up just like information about anthropology, I would be down with this. I would be down with your S-Link if it's just like educational. So long as you don't venture into creepy sister fucking, we're cool.
I see.
You wish to discuss the beauty of humanity with me, yes? I'm flattered by your invitation, but I worry there's not enough time.
You see.
My love for the beauty of humanity cannot be covered in a mere day. That said, if I do not start the discussion, it will never conclude.
Humanity is beautiful.
Perhaps I shall simply cover the basic points of the beauty of humanity. He's so up his own fucking arse. To give a lecture on the beauty of humanity, he is so up his own fucking arse. It's astounding. Also, can I buy monkey paws? Because if so, I'll just do that. Because fuck it. Because fuck it. You'd probably like that, actually. Let's be real.
I am pleased.
I have this. Much appreciated. I'm not doing his laugh. I'm not doing that. Oh, I don't want to attach myself to this character. You enjoy giving gifts. Perhaps we can discuss cultural gift-giving practices.
Hello.
Since you're here, you wish to learn more about anthropology, yes?
Is that all right?
Yes, I'd like to learn more. If that's all right with
I
you.
am pleased.
Of course, I will speak of it for as long as you wish to hear it. Perhaps we should sit somewhere for our discussion. Ah, yay! We decided to sit in the dining hall and drink some tea while we talked.
Whatever is the matter.
You seem to be looking at me with a strange expression. Is something wrong? Oh well, you're always wearing that mask, Kyo. I was just wondering how you would drink tea. Well, here's a zip right there.
Yes.
Ah, this. I take it off at times like these. So he does take it off sometimes. That makes sense. So you can eat or drink.
You see.
And I replace it with a mask for meals.
Huh?
Mask for meals?
That's correct.
That is correct. I have one for bathing, sleeping, and even exercising. Why? So he has a variety.
Well then.
If you'll excuse me. After choosing himself, Kurekio turned his back to me and began changing masks. He could just take it off. He doesn't have to have so many kinds. Why so particular about that?
So then.
Thank you for waiting, Soichi. Did you change your mask?
Yes.
Yes, I did. This one's for meals. It looks exactly the same.
So then.
So I'll proceed to enjoy this tea now.
Okay.
Okay. This tea has a nice scent. I usually prefer green tea, but this is wonderful. Kurekio looked to be in a trance as he brought the cup of tea to his lips. But why not just spill on the mask?
Wonderful.
Ah, the mellow flavour that makes itself familiar to the tongue. Huh? The mask isn't wet. Did he pour it in the slit? I didn't even see him do it. Ah, this is a weird situation. But we have cookies as well. They look delicious. Cookies? I would definitely like to see him take his mask off to eat that. I held my breath as I watched Kurekio. Kurekio brought the cookie to his lips. What the? Well, happened? The cookie just disappeared. What's the matter? The cookie, it just disappeared.
See, yes.
Oh yes, because I put it in my mouth. But it didn't look like you ate it at all. You're wondering how you ate it, aren't you? If you are vexed by such trivial things, then your world is still very small.
Understand.
I will open up your world for anthropology if you desire. Alright. Yeah, alright. So we got Kakashi, only fucked up and weird. I can get Kurikyu done on day 9 perfectly, and that'll be that. I also I don't have anyone else I can hang out with at the hotel, nor do I have any keys. No, I have no keys left. Okay. There you go. I'll give him 3 of those. I'll give him 3 of those, and then we can chill. Because I want to keep one of it. I need to keep one of everything. I don't like having 0 of an item. I don't know why. It just bothers me. And I've got all of that. And all of that. Cool. Anyone want to hang out with me? Ah, yeah! K-Boy! Let's go, K-Boy! Where we hanging out, brah? Let's go. Let's go to the gym, because we're men. What's better than this? Just guys being dudes. Let's do some muscle training. Guys being dudes. Alright, let's do 500 push-ups. We're gonna go non-stop, so get ready. Ah, that's too many.
Idiots.
500 should be a piece of cake for my sidekick. Don't complain, just do it.
The impossible is possible.
All you gotta do is make it so. Do the impossible. See the invisible. Row, row, fight the power.
That's my sidekick.
You showed me a great time today. That's what I expect from my sidekick. Let's hang out next time too. I can't have my sidekick picking someone else.
Right.
I mean, you say that, but I would pick at least 3 characters over you every opportunity I get. Because waifus trump bromance. Yay! What's up, money boy? I'm okay with this. I'm okay with the even spread. I'm still kind of finding it shocking that Mew, of all people, despite going on a date with her, is at 0 hearts. But, you know what? I'm still cool with this. Again, though, Tenko and Samugi confuse me. As does Himiko. As does Himiko, actually. This don't make sense. This don't make sense, but we're cool. I'll date them all at some point. Don't worry about that. Although, I'm probably going to do this after I go back and do Dangan 1. And then Dangan 2. Because I want to get them endings done. I want to get them endings done at some point. It's what I do. Ah, yeah, that's it. Get off on this bullshit. Kurikyu is teaching me more things about anthropology. So, from an anthropology, I can't fucking say this word. From an anthropological view, house does not necessarily mean family. The house is an umbrella term that donates both residents and people. Yeah, I know, right? It's almost like in England, when someone says house, they don't think the family, they think the building. Whereas in Japan, if you say the house, it's normally the family. That's why you have like you have a house and then you have like branch families under the same house and stuff like that. Because, you know, culture! Interesting. It's fun breaking down the etymology, or the entomology, of words we use.
Yes.
Indeed, speaking of family, do you know I fuck my sister? Just drop that in the conversation. What made you choose the life of a detective? Are your parents detectives? No, it was my uncle. He's a detective, and I just help him. Ah, so that's how it happened. What about you, Kyo? What made you become an anthropologist? There was no particular reason. I merely pursued my interests. The rest was sisters. Of course, it was.
Huh?
Do you have a sister? Oh, did I not tell you? In any event,
Listen.
I first learned about anthropology while reading a book with my sister. It said that tales like that of Princess Kaguya existed all over the world. Really? I was surprised that people across the globe had such similar ideas. It was then that sister pushed me to research as much as I could. So that's how it came along. I like how in this game, the idea of ultimates is like, okay, no, yeah, I just pursued a thing. Like, I took a thing that I liked, and I just became really good at it. Dangan 1 and 2, it's just like, yeah, I was born like that. Like Leon, I was just born the ultimate tennis player. Not tennis, the ultimate baseball player. I don't like baseball, but I was just born the ultimate baseball player. Like in Togami, it's just like, I was just born rich, fuck you. It's like, alright, calm down. Like, everyone in Dangan 1 and 2 are just born with their talents. This cast is like, okay, no, I like this thing, so I became the fucking best at it, fuck you. I like that.
I see, yes.
Indeed, I am who I am today, all because of Sister. Sister understood me more than anyone else. She even made this uniform for me. That's kind of odd, but okay. She did.
You see.
My outfit was originally much simpler, but she said it didn't suit me. She made it ever so beautifully. Well, she made it ever so beautifully. There is no uniform quite like mine. Rebecca looked elated as she told me about it. You're close to your sister, aren't you? Not all sisters make clothes for their brothers. Yeah, not all sisters take their brother's dick either, but guess what? I'm only child, so I'm a bit envious. Don't be envious. Do you have an interest in sisters, Suishi? Okay. Alright. Okay. You know what? After Samuki's Love Hotel scene, I think he does.
Huh?
That's not what I mean at all.
A mere jest.
I jest. To tell you the truth, Sister's always been sickly. She made me this uniform between bouts of illnesses. I'm sorry. But I'm sure that as long as you're working hard, she'll be just fine.
What is it?
Yeah, let's go with that. What do you mean by that?
Us.
Watching her big little brother work hard and succeed is the best medicine. I see, so you're saying I should work hard for her. Of course I know that. I apologise, I didn't mean to overstep my bounds. No, Sister thanks you for worrying about her. You're a good person. Were you a girl, I would have you become one of Sister's friends. Knowing now, that's a fucked up thing to say. It's like, if you were a girl, I'd fucking kill you. It's like, alright. It's like, alright. Calm down, Jack the Ripper. Do all her friends have to be girls? Maybe his sister doesn't like boys going near her. Now that's a complex, I know, right? It's also called being a lesbian, but let's not talk about it. Let's pretend it doesn't exist. Despite the fact that Tenko is here, and despite the fact that Kaede is clearly shown to go both ways. Full of new knowledge, I returned to my room. No one wants to play with me, god damn it. You keep fucking blending in there. Like, I keep seeing in the corner of my eye, and I think you're this. I think you're this. Stop doing that.
I am pleased.
Excuse me, I was considering asking you too, Shuichi. Yes, I shall.
In any event.
I will admit. Mate, for us to be so compatible, we must have known each other in a past life.
What is it?
Shuichi, do you believe in the rebirth of the soul, reincarnation, or spirits? They are often dismissed as the occult, yet they're closely tied to anthropology. For example, I spent the day learning about the anthropology of spirits. Oddly enough, like, despite how creepy I find him and how I dislike being in his presence and that stare he gives, these S-links have been fairly alright actually. They've not been bad.
Incredible. Wonderful. So then,
I must say, it is enjoyable to teach such an attentive student as you. Now that I think about it, every time we hang out, it turns into a lecture. Well, I'm having fun, so I don't mind.
yes.
Do you recall we discussed the Princess Kaguya legend?
If I remember correctly.
Yeah, and how about there are similar legends all around the world?
Listen,
That is but one legend with counterparts in other cultures. Of such legends, one I find quite interesting is that of I'm a what? Sorry? I'm sorry? Hanuele. Hanuele? What is that? It's the name of a girl who appears in folklore in Indonesia. I was about to say, that doesn't sound Japanese to me. To summarise, she was a goddess who defected. She was a goddess who defected valuable items. The fuck does that mean? In the tale, she was killed and her body became seeds for crops. Similar tales in Japanese folklore are Onogeshu Hime and Ukimochi. Ukimochi. Don't know those. The idea of a goddess being killed and her body used for crops sounds familiar. Those names don't ring a bell. Isn't it fascinating how similar these tales from different lands are?
Right.
Yeah, absolutely. Tales of boxes not to be opened, hero mythology, gods disguised as beggars. There are tales with similar elements like these all over the world. Interesting, so you know all about legends and myths, Kyo?
but of course.
Of course, myths, folklore, legends, they all inform anthropology.
Then,
Are there any in particular that resonate with you? Myths that resonate, the ones where they fuck their sister. So Zeus and Kratos. Kratos is a good boy, he fucks his sister in God of War.
tell me your thoughts.
Have you ever heard of Medusa? I
If I
have.
remember correctly.
The monster who turns all look upon her to stone, correct? Yes, you may know her as a monster. Am I wrong? No, you're not wrong. But she was originally known as the goddess of nature. I thought she was originally just a chick. I thought the myth was she was just a chick, a really hot chick that gods wanted to fuck. So I think it was Aphrodite or what's Zeus's wife? Is that Hera? I don't remember. Basically, I think it was Aphrodite actually. Like, she was just a really hot mortal that gods wanted to fuck. And so one female goddess was just like, you know what? Fuck this bitch. Fuck this bitch for getting the attention of gods. Monster girl now. I thought that was it, but okay. So originally known as a goddess of nature. The goddess of nature?
That's correct.
Indeed. And as time went by, she was changed into a fearsome monster to be slain by a hero.
Why?
What? How did that happen? The answer is clear if you consider why nature deities were worshipped. Long ago, humanity was weak and stood no chance against the might of nature. But over time, humanity developed civilization and began taming the land. The protection of the goddess of nature was no longer needed. The goddess becoming a monster is proof that humanity overcame nature. I see.
Tell me your thoughts.
People continue to tell, but people will continue to tell the story of Medusa. Why is that? Because it's a good serious story? I have no idea. Sure. Should power humanity to that we conquer nature? That is true, yes, but there's a bigger reason.
Do you understand?
Living things turn to stone. It clearly represents death, yes? In other words, all human beings will one day perish. So even if we overcome nature, we cannot overcome death. I can't exactly tell through the mask, but I imagine Kyo is smiling. Why would he make that expression? Does he not fear death? No, he gets off to it. Oops! It seems I've gotten off track. Let us return to discussing myths.
Okay.
Okay. He gets off to death. It's a thing he does regularly. He's like, yeah, kill this bitch. You know, technically, this guy's never killed anyone. Until it came to Angie, he's never actually killed anyone. You just thought he did. But still though. Ah, nobody wants to play with me. Nobody wants to play with me.
I am pleased.
I want to point out, if I get to 1 heart with Kurekio, but I'm not 1 heart with Mew, I'm going to be extremely confused by this game. If this ends and I'm 1 heart with Kurekio, but not with Mew or Kurumi, I'm going to be highly distressed. Oh, okay. But yeah, honestly, apart from how fucking creepy he is, this S-Link route has been pretty good, I'll be honest. It's a fun time. Tara brought this to me. You truly have the eye for treasure. Well, I have an eye for treasures. If you'd like, I can tell you this item's history. Are you interested? I mean, I'll be down with that. Fieldwork?
Yes.
It also known as surveying. Fieldwork is very important to anthropology. Where did this come from? This just sprung up out of nowhere. Here in Legends recounted firsthand, recording tools and lifestyles. For this, I've travelled across the nation. Across the nation, I imagine that'd be quite the life. I was able to discover fascinating things every day. The latest topic that piqued my interest are customs related to ropes. Yeah, I fucking know. I fucking know it. Suichi learned firsthand.
Therefore,
I found that many regions in Japan customarily use ropes to welcome guests. Why I wondered why there are such customs in such distant places. That is interesting. That said, there are differences in how the ropes are used. In one region, guests tied up women, in other, guests tie up. Okay. That doesn't seem much of a warm welcome. I was tied up tightly during my visit, so tight that I nearly passed out. Quite the reception. Your understanding is yet shallow. That was only the beginning. As I was tied up, they whipped me. It was such a warm welcome. I don't think that was a welcome at all.
beautiful.
This experience opened the door to a new world of him. Oh, okay, that's what he learned about That's he was like, okay, BDSM though. That's cool. It felt like that door should remain closed. After passing through that door, I was able to reunite with someone taken from me by death. It was the greatest welcome I could have received. Can you refer to a near-death experience? Such an experience will grow your love and apology. I want that for you. It's like, nah, I'm good. What? I don't know about that. I don't even have the basics mastered. Oh, indeed, it is useless without basic knowledge. I'm glad you understand. In any event, I would like to take you along on fieldwork one day. There are still many secrets to discover. They are not necessarily secrets. We merely live our lives distant from such knowledge.
Listen,
So to tell you the truth,
even if it isn't for field work, I wish to travel the country with you.
I mean, okay, all right. You're a fun boy. You're a fun boy, clearly. Yes, just keep the ropes away from me. In fact, keep yourself away from me, and we can do that.
I want to show you the beauty of humanity as I know it.
You see, now if you weren't creepy, that'd be kind of neat.
You're right.
I would like to go with you, Kyo. We had to have fun no matter where we went.
I am pleased.
I'm so very happy to hear you say that. It's a good thing I'm not a girl, because yeah, that would be awkward. Like I imagine if he grew like this, if he grew disconnected to Suichi, if Suichi was a girl, I imagine that he would make it a slow death, which is worrying. Just worrying even more. Also, it's a good thing Kaede's gone, because I don't want him near Kaede. Ooh. Ooh. Oh god, what's his 2-stage S-Link of Kaede gonna be? Just gonna be sizing up like, yeah, you'll be a good friend. You'll be a good friend for my sister. It's like, what? Never mind, don't worry about that. Kurekio's eyes were gentle and kind. I thought he was creepy at first, and I still do. But now there's a real bond between us. He's still creepy though. Perhaps I might consider you my first disciple then. I never imagined having a disciple so soon. Okay. You're still fucking creepy though. The text just warped the fit, but okay. You're still fucking creepy though. Ah, okay. I guess that's forgetting everyone. You're still fucking creepy though, mate. I want to know this. No. Actually, yeah. 1 concentrating, the red cube will automatically move over weak points. Ah, okay. That's neat. Okay, because favorite bikini bottom. Why? Bikini. The stoic colour and sexy form represent the beauty of humanity. Okay, sure. So which is favourite underwear? Don't assume the plaid pattern represents culprits and detectives, or anything of the sort. Don't get that reference. And what is this? This is the one thing I'm missing. Item 1-3. I'm looking this up. I'm looking this up, I don't care. Danganronpa V3 item list, here we go. 132, what is that? No, I don't need preferred presents guide because I've given everyone everything I ever need to. 130. 132. What the fuck is that? It's a sword. What? It's a sword. And you can't give it to anyone. Okay, what the fuck? Okay, alright, that's... Huh. Okay, well, we're just gonna... Okay, that's... We get that from... That's probably from the talent mode then. Okay. Cool. So, yeah, we're done. We're done with S-Links. We've done everyone's S-Links apart from Kaede's S-Links. Which... that's gonna be a trial, because I have to keep reloading the first chapter over and over and over. It's gonna be a slog to get through. Now let's see, am I one heart with Kurekyo? Because if I am, I'm gonna be distressed. Why am I one heart? How does the system work? I don't get it. I don't get how the system works. I'm one heart with Kurekyo, but not with Mew. I don't get it. I don't get you, Monokuma. Alright, well. I mean, we're done here, so. Talent mode, I guess.